Hi guys, Kyung here. Dub dub dub, and it's time for a page by page with Miss P. And so she chose die cuts, and so that's the plan today. And so very quick before we continue on with this morning or today or whatever. I have this music paper, and I want to make die cuts out of music paper, but the problem with music paper is that it's thin, right? It's too thin. Now, this one is pretty thick. It's what? I think Beatles, Get Back, yeah, John Lennon, Paul McCartney. I think it's guitar. For guitar, if you look at I'm pretty sure that's guitar. Guitar and piano, right? But I'm thinking because it's too thin to put die cuts in, and then, I mean, we could, but it would be a pain to glue down and everything. They just rip. So I thought I would glue it onto a piece of cardstock first, and then I would go do my die cuts, and then we'd come back and do the page. So the die cuts that I'm going to use are just the basic, the Tim Holtz wildflowers. I have a few different kind, but I really decided on doing the flowers because I got this idea to do music paper die cuts. Doom, doom. And I had those frames, and when I did the page by page with Terry over at Sweet Pea Papers and we did die cuts, I chose those frames, and but I thought, let's go just simple basic flowers. So I'm just gonna attach this. I'm actually gonna bray it, I think. Just get a really good press on it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes and let the glue dry. Okay, it's kind of crooked, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to run it through the die cut machine using my flowers. And theoretically, it should come out good. We should be good. We will see, huh? So I will be back with music paper flowers. Okie dokie, hi guys, and we're back, and I have die cut our music paper, right? And this is the page. I cut it to fit the size of our page that we're going to glue it in, and then I have this extra. And so what I was thinking, what I would like to do is make 2 pockets, well, 3 pockets, right? 2 here and 1 at the top. That's the idea. So what I was thinking is I would mark this and I would cut it at the same width, right? Perhaps a little shorter. This is that tuxedo paper, and I don't particularly care for it. It doesn't matter what you do, it just takes fingerprints. It's terrible. It's terrible. I can't stand this stuff, honestly. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to cut this up a little bit more, but it's the only black paper that I have. It's a nice black paper, it's a good quality, but it just picks up fingerprints no matter what you do. It just doesn't matter. Your hands can be so dry. I mean, my hands are super dry right now. I didn't even put lotion on, and it's still just picking up all the fingerprints. So I'm thinking, let's see how tall our die cuts are. Right, so we can make them this tall. So I'm just going to cut it here. And then I'm going to cut it in half. So let's see, what do we measure? Oh, look at that. How perfect. All easy for us and everything. So I don't know if anyone has gotten the chance to run over and check out what Miss Paintalot did this week for the page by page. Wow, it's amazing. And she did it for the live on Sunday. And yeah, it was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let me grab a piece of cloth. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we like get rid of any of these? Like, it's terrible. It's like, oh, I can't stand it. Drives me nuts. It is what it is, huh? Okay, these are gonna go here, and then I want one at the top. Where did, oh, here we go. So will this fit up here like this? It just needs trimmed. This is going to be a very short pocket, but that's okay. 3 little pockets. This one I'm going to cover with music paper. So hold on while I grab a piece of music paper. I think this is the second sheet. Yep. Get back, Jojo. Yeah, this is the second sheet to that. I like this part. Okay, we'll just glue it on there. Glue it on there. Goodness gracious. Actually get the glue on the paper. That would be helpful. Okay, I'm going to do it here. Looks good. Okay, this is beautiful paper, by the way. I love its quality. It's got like a really good quality to it, and it's old, so it's been aged. The like corners and like if you look, it's been aged a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. This music paper was given to me by a lady who her husband played guitar, and well, he still plays guitar, but he doesn't, you know. He didn't want this music anymore, so he gave it to me to craft with. Okay, I'm thinking like this, and then we can put these on here. Now, I'm thinking it needs something. It needs something. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put a little bit of music paper on the on these. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking we'll rip some. Right, we'll rip it. See what it looks like on there. Ugh. Wasn't the greatest ripping job. Whatever. I don't think it matters. What if like we did it like this and we cut it off? I like it. This is why my crafting mat's always dirty. See, look at all the glue. Look at all the glue. Look at that. Oh well, what can you do? Okay. Man, that paper picks up everything. Look at that glue. It just picks up everything. I don't know. I'm not impressed. Not impressed with this paper at all. Especially for its price. It was like good quality, you know, black tuxedo paper. But it's like, ugh, gives me problems. I don't know about the like lyric on that. Whatever, it's fine. So what if we did like this? And I might ink them a little bit with some black. Right, I might ink them a little bit, make them stand out a little bit more. I think that'll look nice. And if we do that to each pocket. Yeah, I think that'll look good. I like it. Okay, this is our pocket for that. All the girls around her say she's got it coming, huh? It's a fun song. I grew up with them. I went through a Beatles phase in my teenage years, and I listened to them constantly. Me and my friend Amber, and we'd play it and we would dance around the bedroom. Fun stuff. Oh my goodness. That will definitely show. Okay, we'll just turn it around. No big deal. So you can't even tell. Okay. Trim this off. I'm just making a mess today. It's a mess. It's just all a mess. Well, you're not having fun unless you're making a mess. That's what I say. Okay. Let's ink these. I'm thinking black. Oh, no. Okay. That's my brown. That's my green. Where's my black? Black! Where did my black dauber go? It's missing. Ah, here it is. I found it. Mr. Black Dauber. It's got stuff on it. Okay. We're going to ink the flowers. Just around the edges a little bit. Just hold it from one end to the other end. Keep it taut. Taut. So yeah, I was all excited. It snowed the other day. That was exciting. And then it all melted, and now it's back to spring. Here we go. Black soot. Just black soot it up. What do we think? I like that much better. Oh, that looks great. It's like kind of smoky. Gives like a smoky look. Do we like this one? Which ones do we want to put on there? This one? I kind of like that one. Let's see what it looks like all smoked up. With some black on there. Or soot. Soot, smoke. I suppose. I think the smoke, the Tim Holtz smoke color is more gray, I think, if I remember. He has like a gray kind of smoky color. I bet it's got like a brown undertone to it. Okay. I'm thinking like this. Do we like it? Do we like it? I think so. Do we want a third one on there? I'm thinking no. I think we'll leave it like that. Do we want to like ink this? I think so. Ink it with some black. Just grunge it up, huh? Just go in, grunge it up a little bit. There, that looks much better. Much better. Okay, that one can go over there. Let's do this one. Okay. So these two go for this one. I'm not gluing them down yet. I'm just not 100% committed. Okay, I love this one. That one is a must and must be used. This is actually probably my favorite die cut in the pack is this one. It's like a double, it looks like. Right, you have this one and then this one kind of connected to it. I love. I don't know why I don't use die cuts more. I should. I love them. They're just kind of a pain, you know. to cut out and poke all the little holes out of the... Okay, so we have these 3 left. We have this one I like. Not so sure about it, though. What about this one? Okay, these are the 2. These are the 2, and they look pretty good together, too. Oh, my fingers are getting all black. All kinds of black. I love how we got that E on there. That's really cool. Guitar, I don't know how to play. I've never tried. I know I couldn't play wind instruments, because most of the wind instruments and most of the string instruments, because I'm tone deaf. Like, well, I'm tone deaf enough that I can hear that I have no tone. I'm off key every time. I can't sing, all that stuff. Okay. That would be so amazing, though. I always wish I could sing. But I just sing off key. I can hear that I sing off key, and I can't... I don't know. Maybe if I can hear it, that's a good sign. And, like, if I took voice lessons or something, maybe that would... I doubt it, though. My bet is that I'm pretty tone deaf. That's my bet. Okay. Let's glue these on here. So, do we want this one in front? And, okay, this one is the one we want behind. I'm going to use my Bear glue, my Bearly art. I've been loving this stuff recently. Okay. Let's try to get the glue on the paper. And not just all over my hands. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's get this down before it dries. I'm thinking here. Where did my little cloth go? Oh, it fell. It's always falling. Okay. There we go. It's because I keep it on my lap. So I can just grab it, but then it falls off my lap, you know. And then I'm looking for it. It's just on the floor. And then this one is going to go here. Oh, I love it. Oh, look, we missed one. Okay, again, try and get these on the die cut. They are, they're a pain. Okay. You ready to go down, Mr. Flower? Yeah? Oh, I like it. Now, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should die cut a couple of small ones to put on the little pocket, like in black. Die cut a couple of small little flowers to put on the pocket. I'm thinking that I will. Just take the time and go over and do that. Let me glue on the, let's glue on these ones. So I'm thinking this one, the lavender piece will be in the back. And I think this is goldenrod, it looks like. That can be... Thinking I'll snip off the lavender so that it sits down below like that. What do we think? I think so. The only thing about this, and this little rubber tip thing has done really, really well in keeping my glue good and not clogged and stuff. But it is a pain because it bounces around when I'm trying to use the glue. I have to like hold it, and so that's kind of annoying. But, you know, what can you do? Not everything can be all perfect and easy and everything exactly the way we want it. Goodness gracious. Oh, we're gonna have to trim that. Trim it. I mean, I could have left it. I want it trimmed though. I don't want any pieces sticking off. Okay, so we do need to trim this one. Just do a little bit of trimming. Look at my sooty fingers. That black soot. Stuff gets everywhere. Just like real soot does. Oh. Okay. Here we go. I apologize. I forgot to turn my heater off, so it's being annoying, turning on and off, and I just noticed that. Okay, so here we have these go here. Like that. Oh, I love. And then this one is going to go up here. Like this. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to cut out little black die cuts to put on this pocket. And so I'll be right back. Okie dokie, and we're back. Hello. And I've die cut out these little tiny little flower dies. And these are also Tim Holtz. And it's funny, I'd ordered these not knowing what I was ordering, and I was trying to get the big ones, and I ended up getting these little ones, but I love the little ones, and they work perfect for like little projects. So I'm going to use these, and we're going to put little black die cuts down the, I kind of like, what if they came up off of the corners like this? Right? I don't know about that one. That one looks like a splat to me. Like that. We cut another one. I don't know about the leaves. Let's see. We have this one. I like this one here. Right? It can be all the way up like that. I don't know about that one. Oh, I like this leaf. We could do a leaf. The leaf could come off of the top too. Like this. But yeah, these are like, I don't know, the Tim Holtz. They're definitely flower dies, but I don't remember what they're called. But they're the little ones. I don't know. I'm not liking that either. Let's poke out these little holes. Okay. I don't know. If we put that one, I like that. It just doesn't look good with the other piece. How about this one? I don't know. I'm having a hard time deciding. I could trim it. Let's trim it. Should we trim it? Oh my goodness. Like that. Then, if we put like this one in, that should be better. Yep, because it's not so busy, you know. You gotta be one has to be careful, I think. Just come in and do a little bit of trimming, and I think that's fine. I think it's fine. Let's just put them down. See, look at that little thing. It wants to bounce everywhere, and it's annoying. Okay, let's try and get the glue on the paper. Anyway, so I'm done with all my Christmas shopping. I'm so happy. It's done. Still 2 weeks left till Christmas, and I'm done, and I can't believe it. I've never been so prepared for Christmas in my whole life. I've never been. But I haven't done anything else either, right? I've been just doing that. I don't know. If we put the leaf, I kind of like the leaf. It's subtle. Subtle. You know, sometimes subtlety. Okay. I could have cut a couple out of white. That might have been helpful. Right? I could have done a couple out of white, or, I suppose out of the music paper, but I don't know. I think this is fine. This is working fine. Let's put this one here. Just not convinced, you know? I like that. What do we think about that? This one there, and then that leaf on that. Then we have leaves and flowers. Then we just have to think of something to put in there. And I'm thinking we're going to go really simple. Maybe just some music paper. Little journal cards. Come on. Goodness. Okay. Oh, yes. I like it. Looks good. So do we want the leaf facing this way, or do we want... I think this way is better. I don't know. Decisions, it doesn't matter. Just glue it on there, right? Just get it on there. Goodness. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this. Dum-dum. Now we just have to trim off our little stems. Looks good. Let's glue our stuff on there. Okay, let's glue these on first. Get these pockets in. Oh, don't do that. Right on the edge, if I can help it. If I can help it. Okay. I'm thinking right here. I'm thinking maybe I should have inked it around the pockets. Look at that white show up. See that white? Can you see that? Look at that white. It looks terrible. Looks terrible. So we're going to have to ink around the little edges of our pockets. I didn't even realize. So it's a white core paper. It's certainly not black all the way through. Well, that looks better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some different kind of black paper, because I really don't like this black paper. It's terrible. It's the worst black paper I think I've ever used, ever. So, I don't recommend it. I think it was maybe by Color Block, too. Just the tuxedo paper you get at Walmart or whatever in their craft section. And, yeah, just terrible. All right. Is that on there crooked? Probably. When am I not crooked? When I grow up. When I grow up, I'm going to be the crooked lady who lives in a crooked house. Okay. I'll be the lady who lives in the crooked house, and my sister can be the old lady who lives in a shoe. Oh, goodness. Okay. Stick down there. Don't be difficult. This one is going to go up here. Like that. And then, yes, I'm thinking we'll make just some very simple journaling cards to go into the pockets. And then we'll be done with our page today. Okay, let's try and glue our pocket on there, not completely. Somewhat evenly. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I like it. I don't like the black paper, you know, it's terrible, but what can you do? The idea is there. You know, if I go in and you can see every glue smudge, everything on this black paper. It's terrible. Look. Look at all that glue, like the little, whatever. You can't really tell unless it shines in the light, but, it is what it is. What can you do? Okay, so I have these. Let's rip this and see what we have going on. Let's just cut a straight line so we have a straight edge to work with. So we could. Let's grab a piece of card. I have this like cream card, and I'm thinking I'll make my base journal cards out of this. Ooh, we can use my new stickers. I haven't even opened them yet. Look, I ordered some stickers. I'm hoping they're not all plastic. I'm hoping they're kind of washy, but we'll see. I mean, they weren't very expensive. I love these, the butterflies in the frames. Yeah, they look like that shiny plastic. Darn. What can you do? Look at these. Oh, these are so cool, though. The butterflies in the frames. These are great. I got these from Amazon. Old Time Garden. Oh, I like the leaves, the green. Oh, look at all the mushrooms. Okay, and what are these? Feathers? Yeah, awesome. Cool. Cool. So will this fit down in here, or is it still a little too wide? I tried to be not so crazy with the glue, but my hands, you know, they just want to go everywhere. They have a mind of their own. This is fine. Right here. And then, so I'll cut a second one at the same. At the same size. Then maybe what we'll do is we'll collage a little bit of music paper on there. And we have some of those black die cuts and stuff left too. So there's those, and then we just need a piece to go up here. And I don't mind if it sticks up off the page a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. I also ordered a bunch of lace, like cheap Amazon lace, because I have a bunch of nice like vintage lace, but I don't want to use it all up, you know. I don't want to just use all of my vintage lace just willy-nilly. So I bought some just some cheap like Amazon lace. Okay, so that's trimmed because I already know. Look, it's still a little tight. Really? Why? Goodness gracious. What can you do? Okay. So, I want to do a little bit of collaging with some music. Just gonna rip some pieces. Get them on there. Should I ink them? Probably yes. Yes, everything else is kind of inked. Right, all the music paper, the die cuts, everything. I should definitely... Oh no. I'll take those lyrics off of there. That's fine. Let's see, we'll put a piece here. Put a piece up here. Do it sideways like that. I kind of like that. That's interesting. I want this little line of music notes because it's super cute. Oh, there goes my heater. Dun, dun. I'm thinking, well, right here. Like that. What do we think? Do we like it? I actually kind of really like it. I'm thinking I'll ink the edges quite a bit to kind of grunge it up. Let's put these die cuts on there. I may have to go make a couple more black ones. We will have to see. Like that. This one down here. Oh, it's such a pain gluing on die cuts. I love that little dot thing. So Miss Paintalot has been using this little, it's like, right, it's like a sticky rolly thing like this, right? But it has like dots instead of just tape. It's got like little dots, little glue dots or whatever. And I thought, oh, that's so nifty. It makes it look like so much easier to oh my goodness. My fingers have black ink all over them that don't wipe off. Look at that. I'm like, it's terrible, that black soot. It's so sooty. I kind of love it though, for that reason, you know? Like, it's kind of fun in that way. That it really does soot things up. Oops, wrong thing. Which makes smudges and all kinds of problems. Okay, so there we have one little, right, like little journaling card, and it's gonna go right down in there like that. And then we have this one. This is the next one we're gonna do. And I'm just gonna do the same thing. Just gonna put some music paper on there and put some die cuts. I think I have a couple, so I might not have to go cut some more. That would be exciting. Look at it. Ah, that black soot. Okay. One must be careful then, huh? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Because I like it. So I must be careful when putting down my paper not to smudge this soot. Not that it's a big deal, it is soot. It can be everywhere if it wants to be, I think. If it's grungy anyway, right? As long as there's no like major fingerprints, I feel like. Okay, let's grab our little, be very careful around our edges. Goodness. Okay. So we have this one, and I have this one. I don't know if I don't think I have a third. I have these little pieces I cut off of the off of that other one. Okay, let's glue these on here. I love this little dandelion one. It's so cute. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot to wear my bracelets. I'll have to wear my bracelets next video. Georgia, sweet, sweet Georgia, sent me some bracelets. So sweet. She's the one who bought my romance journal. She's so sweet. She was so worried they wouldn't fit. You know, I have such tiny little, and so I have a hard time finding things that fit. I couldn't believe they fit. I was like, wow, they fit. It was all exciting. So I'll have to wear them on camera next time. So sweet. So thank you, Georgia. You're so sweet. Okay. Why are you not wanting to go in there? Huh? Why are you... How is it not thin enough? Like, did I really put that much glue on? That really upsets me, actually. I don't want to have to cut you. Look, and now I messed up your inking. It's fine. We'll just come and grunge you up more. Are you going to go in there now? Like a nice... Just go in there. Stop being difficult. Okay, and then we have this one. I'm going to ink it up, and we're going to glue some, man, this black soot, I'm starting to put fingerprints on everything. It's like I wipe them off and it doesn't do anything, but then it wants to come off on the paper. Oh, my life. Okay. Here. Wow, it's very music papery and very black and white. I didn't really have a major plan. I was like, oh, let's do music paper die cuts. And then immediately I thought, well, music paper die cuts will look great on a black background. And it just kind of evolved from there. I love the black die cuts, though, on the music paper. I think I like the black die cuts on the music paper more than I like the music paper die cuts on the black paper. I've decided. I think that this looks nicer than the silhouette of the flowers instead of, you know, reversed. Okay, and then there's this one. And it's already inked and everything. Except for this bottom part, because this is the one I ripped off. It's the one I ripped off. Okay. Glue it there. And then I do have a couple of these left that I could put on there. We could. Let's do it. Why not? Let's use them. Let's ink them up so that they stand out against that. Yeah. All right, it'll stand out. Well, it'll be what it'll be. It's fine. I am fine with it. I don't mind just really, I bet, you know, the more we ink them, probably, the more they'll stand out. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to kit them down. I'm going to glue them down. Trim them up. We'll be good. Here, I grab my Cosmic Shimmer. I really don't think it matters. This one's all plugged up anyway. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm so excited to get my purple journal done. It's so close. I just need to do it. I just need to do it. I just haven't. I've been lazy. Goodness. Okay. This one here. Bum bum. Got things flying around me, as always. Right? Die cuts and baby wipes and all kinds of things. Okay, did I not get glue on it? Nope. Okay. Let's trim it. What do we think? You can barely see them. They kind of blend in, don't they? They do. We could go in. Let's go in and do something about that. Where are my... Here they are. I have a black one. I'm going to grab my black crayon and I'm going to go in. I'm just going to put some mark and then I'm going to take my water brush to it. And I think that will make it stand out. If not, oh well, what can you do? We tried. There we go. I even have water in it. Are you wet? What's your story, brush? Okay. Try and be careful not to get it too much outside off the die cut. If I can help it. They're raised, so at least it makes it a little easier anyway. The fact that they're raised up off the paper. And it this might end up looking really bad. I have a tendency to ruin things sometimes, I notice. I'll sit and mess with something until it's just ready to go in the trash. I don't know if I like it. I think it's fine. It's just a journaling card, right? I think it definitely stands out more. You can see the flowers, right? What do we think? I don't know. I think it is what it is at this point. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I think I might do a little bit of a stronger ink around the edge. But other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, they stand out more for sure. They're kind of cool. They're a little artsy. Cool, let's just stick it. It's dry, actually. Can you believe that it's dry already? Okay, let's stick it in the pocket. Like that. Ta-da! What do we think? I like it. Let's glue it into our book, shall we? Maybe let me try to get this ink off my fingers. I don't know. It just doesn't... Look, it's not coming off. It's not coming off, you guys. Okay, it only wants to come off on paper, evidently. So here we go. We have our signature so far. Here it is. Right, we have our Christmas page. And this is the one we did last time. Dum dum. And so this one is going to get glued down right here onto this page. So yeah, that's all. Is that like, I did glue it down into the book, of course I did. Okay, normally I like to make big, super big things like this, removable, right? So that, you know, it's you don't forever have this giant bulky thing in your journal, but take out this card. I want to glue it down. Should I use my Fabri-Tac? I'm thinking so. Okay. Let's try and get it on here even though we're on a pretty bulky page. We're gonna get it on there. Look at that, we got it on there. You are what you are. Let's put this back in here. Ta-da! Yay, it's in. I'm so happy. It looks great. Our pockets are going in. Awesome. Yay, and so that's it for today. Our page of the day. I really like it. Other than that black paper we used, it's beautiful. I'm very happy with it. Oh, the prompt for next week. The prompt for next week. I'm thinking, let's do ephemera. You can do homemade ephemera, vintage ephemera, Tim Holtz ephemera, whatever, ephemera. I feel anything to do with ephemera. So that will be the prompt for next week. And I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful start to your week. And I will see you later. Bye.